probably too. Every time I click off the game, the music goes away. Oh, yeah, and then go away. Okay. I can't help but feel like I've played this game at some point in the channel, but I don't think I did. Because I think when I looked myself up before playing this, I didn't see it. Nope. Well, it's gonna be there now. Okay, let's get this, let's get this tweeted out. Where's my... Oh, right. Oh my god, guys. My favorite streamer's online. Thank fucking god, dude. Let me, quickly just try to see what it sounds like. How live is this actually? Is it only a little bit away? Kinda is actually. Okay. I think that volume should be fine. I think I'm gonna adjust it down like by like 1 decibel. I think that should be good. I may as well get this over with at the beginning of the stream before we get into it, you know? Hi, now live playing some Slay the Spire. Stream, hashtag live stream. There's my link. Yeah, I just barely made the deadline that I promised earlier this morning. But I made it, regardless. So, it's all good. Everything is fine. Yeah, I wanted to get this done early in the day, so I had time throughout the rest of the day to do what I wanted to. I'll still be curious to see what kind of audience I get from this, I guess. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right there. Okay, let's get the full webcam going first, at least. Hello, everyone! Welcome to the live stream. Let's get the music going still. So today we are playing Slay the Spire. This is a game that I've been playing in my background for a little while now, in between, like, everything. It's a cool little roguelike. It's basically a card-based roguelike where you're just going through a dungeon with these characters, trying to... Yeah, basically going up this spiral tower until you reach the top, and there's like the heart of it or something that you have to try to kill. So I've been playing this for a while now off stream, and I like it so far. It's a nice little card-based roguelike. I like card games, and I do like roguelikes, so the mix of them makes it pretty interesting. Look at this nerd playing this nerd game. Yeah, I am a nerd, and I do play nerdy games, surprisingly, yeah. So, I'll get into it a little bit more, as we kind of, like, step into the thing, just to kind of show you guys what I've been doing for a while. Because this is actually one of the roguelikes I've gotten pretty far in, I would say. There's only one thing I haven't done, which is, I think, like, part of, like, the final boss that they show in the game. But again, I'll show you what I've done so far. So let's get into it. Boop. So I think I should be fine up here, but I'll probably move my camera if I need to. So yeah, also we're gonna have Shadow as our main little buddy here. He's gonna just kind of hang out here with me. Watch me play and slay everyone that I come across. As long as it's not Fortnite or the dumb teddy bear game, I'm happy. That's fine. Danganronpa will probably come back at some point in the future, but not today. There's a lot of other blue plays that I want to do before I get back into such a long series like that. Bean Shadow. Yeah, look at him. He's a bean, dude. He is a bean. Okay, so I'm gonna look into my compendium first. So here's all the cards that I think we've unlocked so far. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them I've done for a lot of my builds. So it seems like the different people, there is like different colors that all the cards come across as. The warrior has the red cards, the rogue has the green, the artificer guy has the blue stuff, and then there's a new one also that I unlocked recently that has purple. And they all have like different things they do, but the colorless goes across all of them. And also curses. And then these are all the relics that I've gotten so far. Some of them as you can see, I've still yet to unlock or even see what they have done. But I've gotten a decent amount of them so far. At least like 75% of them, I would say. So that's cool. And then, oh yeah, these are all the potions that show up. I don't think any of those are locked, so I don't think I have to worry about those. Yeah, let's look at my stats. So I've been playing this game for a total of about 15 hours so far. And I have won it 3 times. But I've also died about 12 times. So it's it. I've basically gone through a lot of it though. I've gone through about 400 floors. I've discovered almost every card in the game. I've just got like about 60 or no, wait, 55 left to go through. And then these I have a few more that I still have to unlock. I still have to unlock like at least half more of them. So there's still stuff I can do. But I feel like I'm at a good point in the game where I can stream this at a pretty, like, a decently veteran level, I should say. Because I've done about, as it says here, like, about 15 runs so far, and they've all taken about an hour, it looks like, almost to do so. So we might get in 2 in today. Who knows? We'll see. The fastest time I beat the game in was in 2 hours. So if I go for a victory, I might actually end up going that way. And is it? Oh, here's all the guys. So here's the Ironclad. It shows you how much I've played in all of them too. Yeah, Ironclad I like the most, I would say. He's the one I've done a lot of stuff with so far. And then I don't remember where it is. Oh, here's my top rankings across the leaderboards. Oh, this is across runs. Let's see global. How well do I do? I am placed 280,000. Oh, no, wait. 2,807,815th in the world. So yay. I don't know how well that is, but sure. Run victory. You know, this is just showing the stuff that I got in all those runs. So we don't need to go through all that at least. But there was something that was curious to me that I keep seeing. I don't think it's here. Actually, let me go off this. I don't know if this is going to show anything. I didn't know this game was so popular. You need to be at the top. I know, right? At least 2 million people have played it. Okay, no, this doesn't show anything. That's just a profile that you can choose for it. Boop. There we go. But something that I saw that was curious, I think, when I was looking through this, was I had a thing for winning with a few of the people. And it wasn't, no, it was Compendium, I think? No, it was the statistics. Yeah, I think it was character stats, and I think it was down here. So I've beat it so far with Ironclad, and I beat it once with Silent as well, too. But I haven't beat it with Defect or Watcher. And I think there's something I had to unlock when I beat it with the main 3, the first 3. So I think I'm going to try to beat it today with Defect and see what happens from it. So we're going to do our standard run with Defect. So he's basically an automaton. His whole thing is that he channels orbs, and he has to use them against the enemies in by either evoking them or channeling more of them. At the end of each turn, something happens from them. Oh yeah, and then all my unlocks show there, I forgot too. So I have 2 more to get from him, 3 to get from him, 4 more from them, and then 5 from them, so... Yeah, there's still some stuff to do in this game. So let's get right into it. Another try. Choose. A cup. A cup. Oh, do you have one? I only really do this on Tuesdays, but... Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, I do have a Neptunia cup. I've been using it for a little bit here now. Alright, so I think we're gonna start with... Oh yeah, what's our starting relic again? Oh yeah, start with 1 channel lightning. That's not too bad. I think we're gonna try... We're gonna just get a random rare card for the start. Thunderstrike. Okay, cool. So the main cards we got to work with is... Yeah, we got basic strikes, we got defends. We can channel another lightning, evoke the next thing, and then... For each lightning channel this combat. Okay, so this might be a lightning run, as far as I can tell. Because I'm already getting some good cards for lightning. I'm sure you won't mind me borrowing that cup. Yeah, definitely. What do you mean by borrow, though? Do you mean like eventually return, right? Not borrow and never return back. Let's go up the right side. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm actually perfect right here. Hold on, let me just move myself up a little bit more. Just right under here. All right, there you go. I should be good up here though. Yes, of course I'll return it. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Oh, that does like a lot of it. For each lightning channel's combat, so I have 1, so it would do 7 damage to him. He uses a poking effect, which would deal 8 damage twice. Okay. Is that enough to kill him right off the bat? I don't think so. Yeah, and I want to keep the orb around, so I'm gonna just strike him repeatedly. Yeah, like all roguelikes, you start off a little bit. You start off kind of weak, but you eventually get there. Okay, I definitely at least need to block against that. So 2 of that against that, more damage against him. There we go. So that way he won't do any damage to me. And then we're gonna zap. And then we're gonna defend twice. And we'll be fine. Yeah, so it's basically it's a card game of like trying to keep yourself alive while also doing damage to the enemy, and I actually really like the idea of it. This will probably kill him. Yep. Gain 2 focus. Oh, increase the effectiveness of each channel. That's kind of nice actually. Okay. Deal damage to all damage channel 1 dark. Get 1 block equal to number of cards in your discard pile. Okay. Evoke your next orb. And then channel it. Okay. Yeah, that's always a good one to have. Welcome. Hey, it's a shop. Cool. I don't have much money right now, but I can see what you got. You deal 6 damage to all cards. All enemies draw 1 card. That's not too bad. Apply to vulnerable. That's very nice. Let's try... Trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Oh. I think it's probably best to get 1 of these. And then either this one or this one. I kind of want to actually keep with the lightning run idea, so I'm going to do stuff that reinforces what lightning cards I might have. I always like playing around with different decks and builds in this game too, because it's interesting to see what comes of it. I think I did a run with Ironclad before, where I was just doing like a purely strength build. So any cards that gave me strength and made me do more damage, I just kept using those. I did some massive damage with him, let me tell you. It's interesting to card games, Corey. I highly recommend getting Potionomics. Oh. I'll have to look into that. I think I've heard about that one, but I haven't really read too much into it. Let's try one of these. These things are always fun. As you come into a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. So I can either forget, change, or grow. We are going to upgrade, because I like the cards I'm getting so far. And then we'll do Thunderstrike Cup. 9 damage for each one. That's pretty good. Ooh, 0 cost? That's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna do that, because I wanted to work with my lightning stuff. If I can just get free lightning, hell yeah, dude. The walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. Okay. Alright, we got slimes to deal with now. Okay. Let's do that one first. Yeah, we can kill him right off the bat. That's fine. And then he's just gonna do an effect to me. So we'll do recursion. There we go. Yeah, so all the orbs have an evoking and a channeling effect. So channeling does at the end of your turn. Evoke is if you consume it. So at the turn I just deal 3 damage to it, but otherwise it will do 8 damage. And these are to random enemies too, so anything I can do against random people will be good. Free zap. I think that'll actually be enough to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, it's enough to kill him. But yeah, what is that game like? I haven't heard about that one. I do like card-based games that like these though. I've actually gotten to a couple of them now. This has been the main one I've liked. If you have no blocking, 11. That's pretty nice. If the enemy intends to attack, apply weak. That's always pretty good too, especially if that's a 0 cost. Yeah, let's go for the ice. I still don't have a lot of money, but if I go this way, then I'm locked into facing the elite, which I'm not sure if I want to do just yet. So I'll go visit the shop. It's fine. Got anything cheap for me? Oh, you do. Okay. Get another recursion. Recursions are always fine. 4 damage for each challenge orb. That's also not too bad too. Can I can't get both. Yeah, we'll just get a recursion again. Recursion's always good. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out of for several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You feel the goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you know some of your gold is missing. Looking back in the puddle, you see the missing coins combined with gold from the unfortunate adventurers mixed together into the puddle. Oh boy. So I can either lose my 30 gold, or I can try to go back for it by losing health. Oh, that's right, because it's a bit of everyone else's gold too. I need, yeah, you know what? I need money, and I could always heal up later. So I think it's worth it. Yeah. Feeling the sting of the goop, and the prolonged exposure starts to melt away your skin. You manage to fish out the gold. See, I'll ever receive 4 block. Yep. Once per combat. Yep. Gain 2 focus. Okay. Make him weak. Yep. Bow. Recursion. Okay. And then, oh boy. Because that would deal 8 damage to each enemy. It wouldn't be enough to kill them. Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't be. But I can kill him with this strike. That's fine. Okay, I'll just suffer 6 damage. Ow. Okay, so... Yeah, obviously, I think any amount of these things can kill them. Okay, attack, potion, those are always nice. There's some block. Retain this card in your hand. Retaining is always nice. That way they keep the card the next time around. Deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards. I think this is a good option. This is a good, like, in case I really need a card. Okay, and I can heal here and get treasure, so that's good. That's good. Get back my health. And then I will get some treasure. Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a site. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, first of all, zap. It's just free, so why not? Yeah, make him weak, so he doesn't do as much damage. Yeah, we can do that actually. Use Equilibrium now, get the block, and then do Recursion. I cast lightning upon thee. Aha, they have licked me. Now I'm weak. Now my things don't do as much damage. Thankfully, it doesn't affect my my evoking skills, so you can still use those. Oh, for each lightning channel this combat, right? Because that's a thing. Okay. So do 15 damage total. That's pretty nice, actually. The only thing is he's gonna attack me for a lot right now. I'm at least gonna sacrifice 2 to do block. And then we'll recursion. A bit late to respond, but I know here's what the game's like. Okay, basically inherit a potion shop, you have to pull out a debt or else get foreclosed. You have to brew potions and enter a potion brewing contest to win money. Okay, and you can haggle them to sell them for a higher price. That seems kind of cool. And it's all based on cards too. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I like that idea. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not able to block all the damage coming in this turn, it looks like. Let's see, what's better? 10? No, it's better to kill him first. And then we can block the rest of it. Okay. There's also romance options. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it then after the stream. He does come into attack, so make him weak. Give me another card. Challenger Zap. There you go. Perfect. It's 16 damage. It's not enough to kill him. Yeah, no, I'll just block. Rather not take damage this turn if I can help it. Well, actually, no, it still wouldn't have been able to do it. Yeah, because it would have evoked that orb anyways. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can kill him this turn, though. Yeah, we can kill him this turn. There we go. Alright. Deal 50 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Oh. That's nice. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh. That's interesting. Because that could play with my discard pile a little bit, so I can actually get back a card. Do I get to choose that card? I think I do get to choose that card. So if that's the case, that actually might be pretty useful. Because I could get back Zap. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Ooh. So lose thing. Oh yeah. I'll go toward the light, dude. All right. As you walk through the light, you notice the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot. However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you've received a well-deserved slap. Okay, good to know. I'm tempted to play the game now that we brought it up. Oh yeah, it sounds pretty fun, honestly. Welcome, hello, Shopman. I've seen you a lot this game so far. At the start of your turn, add a random common card. That's interesting. Okay, so I have 141. Let's see. Pull a zero cost card. All zero cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Interesting. If I was going for that, I would probably go for that, but that's interesting. Remove block from the enemy and deal 10 damage. I actually kind of like that idea, because sometimes I don't like when they have block. Sometimes, and then sometimes they do. And that's just free block, so yeah. I'll get it. Thank you. Alright. Okay, these guys are pretty weak, but they are big in numbers, so we still have to be careful about them. And then we'll defend against that one, yeah. Okay. There's another... now I'm thinking about the builds I did in this game, too. There's another fun build I did before where it was all about exhausting cards. So it was all cards that had to be basically used up as soon as you had them, and then you never got to use them for the rest of the game. But I had effects on other cards and powers that whenever I exhausted cards, they did stuff. And that was a really fun deck, actually. I really enjoyed using that one. I don't think I'm going to get enough if I do it that way. Oh, I might, actually. Yeah, because the other ones would go off, so I think it would actually do it. Oop. Yeah, and then the other two are going to kill him. Yep, perfect. Bomb, bomb. I don't even have to touch them, dude. I just have lightning rain upon them. Ooh, there we go. Ball lightning. That's what I want. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. We're gonna go on. Oh, it's a battle. Yeah, sometimes those things, those question mark ones can be anything. Free zap. Free block. And oh boy. We're about to get fucking ransacked here in a second. I think we'll survive. It's gonna hurt. Whatever's gonna happen here is gonna hurt. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah. If they cost 0, then I can do it. Ooh, ball lightning. gonna do it. Who can we kill with this one? We'll kill him with it. And then rain lightning upon them. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that took out some of the competition at least. Ow. 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 Alright. Ooh. Yeah, we can do that. Because guess what happens when you channel another thing, when you have full slots, you just automatically evoke what you're about to do. So, and then bonk. Okay, and then evoke. And then, oh, yeah, we have no more. I think it's not going to be enough to kill them. But I can get him next turn. For sure. Only 2 damage is fine. And then goodbye. Okay. For each unique orb? Yeah, no, that's not happening this run. I only have lightning. That's all I'm doing, dude. Stack is nice, though, actually, because I'm actually starting to get more cards that might be useful. Yeah, I'll get stack. I think that'll be useful for us. Oh yeah, and then I got my thing for my feather. Okay. We should probably... Yeah, we should probably heal up, because I think boss is next. I would like to have full health for him. Boss is next. Oh boy, this guy. The Guardian. Okay, so first of all, zap. And then ball lightning. This is free damage, so why not? And then recursion. Oh wait, I could have used that card. I think I just didn't want to lose all of those orbs is what my thing was. Raid. Indeed. Oh, he's gonna do a lot of damage this turn. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Do I have my discard pile again? Nothing that would help me get more health at least right now. That's the only thing now that I'm realizing about this is that there's not a lot of stuff that gives me block. But I know I can use with this at least. This will give me go for the eyes, which will make him weak. Which will weaken the amount of damage he's about to unleash upon me. I can use Steam Barrier to help a bit more with it too. 5 more block. Okay, that's gonna get rid of a decent amount of it. And then we're gonna do that. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I forgot about the mode shift thing that he has. So now he's actually gonna do something different. See, now whenever I attack him, I'll take 3 damage. Because he has the sharp hide on him. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's actually enough to block against it. Let's do it. And we can retain that one, so that's pretty good. Alright. Because he'll do damage to me as soon as I do this. Block it. Strike him. We're still good. So we're gonna do... Ooh. Yeah, I wish recursion was free, because then I could definitely make that more powerful. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me right here, but he can at least block at least some of it here. So let's do that. We'll do recursion. Yeah. You gotta do some damage with those. Okay, he is about to attack, so make him weak. Defend. Beam. After receiving 31 damage. Okay. Yeah, that might help. I think, is that, wait, 4 times 3? Yeah, that's actually enough to block all of it. Perfect. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Cool. This is the perfect time to attack him because he's open and it won't do anything to me if I try to do it. Yeah. Alright. The lightning effect is actually kind of cool. I kind of like the lightning run so far. Alright, he's going to try to attack me and do some damage. Yeah, I think we'll just do equilibrium, and then we'll recursion. And I think that will be enough to protect me. He has a lot of health, so it's taking a little bit to get through him. A lot of cards in my hand. Did I retain from my last thing? Like, did I just retain in my whole hand? Okay. Well, this is free, so go ahead. This is considered attack, so it will... I think this would do a lot of damage if I did now, because he would basically attack me 9 times if I recall from this, right? That's a lot of damage I could do to him. Yeah, because whenever I play an attack, I receive 3 damage back. So I'm pretty sure every attack this would do 9 times 3 would do that much damage to me, which is a lot. Defend and defend, defend. Yeah. Defend. Defend. And then it just does 10 damage to him, so I mean that's fine. But then again, well, it does 8. Recursion. Basically, recursion is feeding Thunderstrike, which is kind of all the whole crux of my thing. Because Thunderstrike does a lot. Okay, now he's back. Now is the time to use Thunderstrike. There it is. There it is, dude. Now is the time to use it. Oh boy. That's gonna do it 10 times? Oh my god. Is that not? That's not enough to kill him, but it will do a lot of damage. Do it. Ooh boy. Alrighty. We're almost there. That did a lot to him, though, that lightning strike. Oh yeah, we got him this time. Just to make sure I don't take damage, equilibrium, and then strike him. And then we finish him off with the orbs. Let's go! Alright, so what do we got? Evoke next orb X times. Ooh, that's neat. First card you play each turn is played twice. Actually, what was the thing with this one again, the lightning strike? It was every time I channeled it. Okay. So I had to keep channeling lightning is the only thing for that. The first card you play each turn is played twice. That's actually kind of cool. Because then I could double lightning strike. What do you think about it, dude? I just have to sacrifice a turn to do it. Oh, and this would let me actually look for a card I'm looking for, which is cool, because then I could call lightning strike upon me if I needed it, or a lightning ball or whatever. But only once each combat. Thank you. I like Seek better, actually, as an option. And what do I get? Okay, during boss or elite combats, gain an extra energy. Gain energy at the start of each turn, or at the start of your turn. All enemies start with 1 more combat strength. Oh boy. Okay. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Ooh. I'm starting to get more free cards. I don't know. I feel like I don't use a lot of cards at the same time, though. Each turn, at least. I at least don't think I use more than 6. So I think this might be fine. Yeah, because this isn't one of the runs I do where I have like a bunch of 0-cost cards. That was another one I did with the rogue guy. I basically made it so I got just a bunch of shivs, and I was able to. I think it was either every card I used or it's every card on my discard pile. I did a lot of stuff, so having a lot of cards really helped for it. I was basically able to feed in that system. That's basically what I kind of look for with a lot of these runs, is I try to look for what will feed into the system that I'm about to build. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go along the right path, and I'm just going to stay to the right the whole time. Hello, birds. Okay, so first we're going to beam them. And then we're going to... Let's see, they're about to do 15 damage to me. So I didn't have enough block to at least block them. Actually, I think there's a... no, I'm gonna save Seek, because that's an exhaust as soon as I do it. Okay, so to do all of it, I would have to, yeah. That's fine. That was the other fun one I'm doing now as I'm hitting all this damage is, I had a thing where every time they hit me, I had a power that would do damage, back for every time they hit me. And I just filled my card with blocks so that they would basically just have to hit me and they would just keep getting damage back. It was a bit of a slower run, but it was still fun. Do I have a card I want to use? Nah, not... Well, the beam, maybe. The beam's always fun against these guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the beam. The beam! Wow. Okay. And then... We don't have a lot of options to defend against them here. We can knock at least one of them down, though. We'll have recursion decide it. Oh, recursion doesn't... Oh, right, recursion doesn't count as an actual attack. Well, This might hurt then. Yeah, no, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, because to knock them down, you need to attack them. You need to attack damage 3 times in the turn. Yeah, that's fine. Take that. Love rolling the dice. Recursion. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Well, it did not get him at least. We can just kill him here. It's fine. Oh, never mind. Oh, all right, because he receives less attack damage because of his flight. Okay. Let's hope the lightning kills him. Nope. Nope. Oh god, they're getting stronger. Yeah, I was able to block the damage at least. I'm like, where's all my lightning cards? There they are. There they are, dude. Yeah, make him weak, please. I'd like to receive less damage from that. Channel their lightning. Kill him with a lightning ball. Evoke it twice. 13 block. Might not be a bad idea, since I got it. Oh, it does say it on there. Retain your hand this turn. Okay. So I don't retain equilibrium. I retain the cards in my hand. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to retain my non-hand here. Okay. Zap. I'm liking this build so far. I like what it does. Oh, here we go. See, so the upgraded recursion actually is free. So that's pretty nice. The only thing is, I have to be careful about free cards now because I can only use 6 a turn. That was another. I'm remembering all the past builds I did in this game. I literally had a build where I had it was you draw. It basically worked on drawing and discarding constantly, so that way I was always getting the cards I wanted and needed. And then effects went off every time I discarded or draw cards. So it was literally just a recycling deck. That was a fun one. Might get a full run on the first try. Yeah, honestly, just might. It's already been more than a half hour actually so far, huh? Does it tell me? No, I thought there was a timer at the top, but maybe not in this one. Or maybe there's like a setting for it. I thought that at least there was. Yeah, no, that's just all that. I thought this game had a time in it though. So there's a sap. There's a lot of block. Don't like that. Evoke. And yeah. Strike. And then we can block what he's about to do. And then we'll retain dual cast. Nope. I was looking for the one that got rid of his block, but sadly did not come up. Recursion. And then he's about to do a lot of damage. So block some. What does it do again? Gain 2 dexterity. It would give me, I think, 2 more block, which do something, but yeah. I can take it. Bonk. Plated armor. Oh boy. Oh, that's right, yeah, because this plate armor is a thing. Ow. Ow. Alright. Recursion. What's in my draw pile? It's funny I can look at my draw pile, but technically it will be different. We could channel another one, yeah, and then use Thunderstrike. Yeah, we can do that. Ball lightning. And then it would do 7 times 7. Is that's not to kill him, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go. That's basically my my trump card is lightning strike at this point. Gain 3 thorns. Ooh. Deals 12 damage. Put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Ooh. That's nice, because then it makes it so as soon as I play it, I can use it the next turn again, which is good if I want to keep using lightning. So yeah, rebound. I like rogue. Actually, I think that's the other thing about this genre. I like roguelike deck builders, which is kind of what this is. It's a roguelike deck builder. You spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. You find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits." This is your handwriting. Oh, interesting. Receive Iron Wave and store a card. Huh. That's fun. And store a card? What does it mean by that? Oh, so basically oh, I get it. Okay, so it's like an exchange system. So he gave me Iron Wave, and then I put one of my cards back so a future run can also use it. That's neat, actually. That's pretty neat. I guess I don't really need dual cast. I don't really use it as much as I would like to, so I'll put that one in there. What is going on? That's a cool little feature right there, actually. Past you actually being helpful, I know, right? It's funny because I don't remember if I actually did that or if that's like just a thing that the game was like, hey, here's a free card from another run you did. Or that you might have done. Okay, he's gonna do a lot of damage to me. I'm going to block. Recursion. Yeah, because we can use the 3 cards in our hand. I think that would be the best plan because that gives me more block. That's more in my discard. So we will block. We will strike. Our opponent receiving attack damage gains 4 block. Okay. And then I will stack. And that should protect me. Okay, I received 4 damage. That's fine. He's not going to attack this turn, so... But it's still free damage. Then again, it does that, so I forgot about that. Is it every time I do that, too? Yeah, block gain increases as malleable is triggered. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Okay. So you basically want to just do heavy damage to him as much as you can, it looks like. And then we'll do, I think, yeah. Yeah, we'll do ball lightning. Oh, I should have done that first, yeah. That's what I meant to do. Oh well. We can rebound the defend. Why not? Whoopsie. I mixed up the sequencing on that one. Zap. Ooh, I could do it. I could do it again though. I could gain rebound again, and then recursion. That could be good. And then 3 block now. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna do it 3 times, so actually this would be good. Yeah, this will make it so he actually takes a little bit less. Okay. Do I have any 0 cost cards in my hand? Only 1, and that's 2 of them. And there, yeah. The sweeping thing could be helpful if I draw it, but that's only if I draw it. Otherwise, it's a waste. I'll just defend. Attack me, I dare you. It looks like the first card I would have got that turn was Recursion, so it's probably a good thing I didn't do that. Seek? I could Seek Thunderstrike, and I think that would kill him. At least for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would for sure kill him at least. Yeah. You know, it's funny, now that I'm seeing that, that's actually kind of the power play, right? If I don't get Thunderstrike, I can Seek it, and then I can just use it right then. But that's basically, it seems like what every combat's going to be. It's going to be me building up lightning as much as I can. And then whenever I don't I can use, I'll take that as a good card. And then whenever I don't use lightning, then I can use the lightning strike or search for Thunderstrike and then use that. And of course now I got it at the very beginning of the freaking thing. I only have 1? Yeah, I only have the 1, so I'd have to wait until it recycles before I can use it again. Actually, that probably is going to be useful, yeah. Let's do... Let's get rid of this one first. So we'll rebound. We'll do Recursion. Go back into my draw pile. We'll defend against the bullshit that's about to come my way. And then we'll strike you one more time. Ow. Okay, I'm starting to become bad. Oh, it was Iron Wave do it, that's right. Gain 3 block, deal 5 damage. That's not bad. I could rebound. That's the other thing I'm realizing now with my stuff is hologram is useful for getting rebound again, so I can do the stuff that I did before again to just further the process even more. Sweeping beam first, see what we get. Defend plus. That would give me 11, which would almost completely block him. Actually, if I used Dexterity, I could. And if I use it now, would it... Yeah, Rebound wouldn't be useful now. But I could use Sweeping Beam again. Never mind, no, actually, that would just actually... Yeah, it would only be useful if I have a 0 cost card in there, which I do not. Recursion. Okay. Yay. Hey, stop healing you. Only I'm allowed to do it. Actually, I can't even heal myself out from my cards. I haven't found a thing that's useful for that yet. And of course, now they're not attacking, so I can't freaking do weak. That's fine, though. Just do that. Do that. It's free, why not? Also help with stack if I need to use it, but I won't need to use it this turn. Channel another lightning. It doesn't do anything to just not do it, you know, so I may as well just put the block on. That hand wasn't too helpful. Stop healing each other. He's back to full health already. That's why I want to kill the Mystic first, because the Mystic is very annoying. Ooh, could I? No, I can't do it this turn because I don't have it in my draw pile. So I can't look for call lightning. But we can recursion a bunch of times. We definitely could. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me as well this turn as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting really back into a corner. I should probably use this up. So now it's going to be 5 and 10 instead. Okay. Version. Do I want to seek out something here? Ball lightning is always nice. Especially to give me my third slot. Equilibrium's also not a bad idea, because then I can retain this hand and then use it again, but these cards I don't really need to use. I think it probably would be useful. Let's do Ball Lightning. That way we can channel a little bit more, and then we'll try to block at least some of the damage coming in this turn. Not like having the enemy heal up back to full health when you're about to die. Yeah, right? I love it. Oh, nice. The all went on him. Perfect. Ow. Okay, give them strength. So that's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, he's powerful. He's a little bit more powerful now. Make him weak. Thank you. 10 damage. If it did to him, it would have been perfect. Now I kind of basically have to hope that my lightning will kill the Mystic this turn. Of course they all win on him. Why would they not? Stop it! No, stop that. Stop that bullshittery right now. Why is it? It's because of the armor he's wearing, right? It's the lightning is drawn to his metal armor. It doesn't want to fire upon the Mystic, dude. Oh my god. Again. There you go. Okay, now you're actually doing something to them at least. Kill them, maybe? Hologram. Ooh. You could, actually. That might be a good idea, actually. Hologram, strike them again. And then hope that one of these stray lightning balls will kill him, right? Oh, god fucking damn it, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god, he did it. This fight is torturous, dude. Fight is absolutely torturous. Oh god. Okay. Make him weak so he doesn't do as much damage to me. Oh boy. We're gonna have a lot of damage coming toward us. We can at least definitely block all of it with our cards. We can actually do damage to him, so I'm gonna strike him instead. The lightning maybe could have gone through, but I didn't want to risk it. Of course, now you go for the freaking Mystic when he has block on him. They're really trying to hold on for their lives now. Yep. Ooh. Yeah. Rebound. Recursion. You're dead. Okay. So long. Okay. Recursion. And then now 5, 15. It's actually, yeah, with this, it's enough to kill him. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we got through it eventually. Give me more ball lightning, please. That's very useful. Let's do it again. Okay, no, there's actually different people this time. Okay. Maybe go for the crow first since he has less health? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, definitely need that to block all the damage coming in, and then I can either... I could have done equilibrium too. That's fine. We can use it next time. Bonk. Well, yeah. See, that's the thing, Pansy. You can't heal in this game until you get to one of the spots on the map that lets you do so. So, like, the next healing spot I get might be here, but it's most definitely up here. So, yeah. That's the fun part. You can't. Make him weak. Alright. Also, the other way you can do it is if you get a blood potion, but I haven't found one of those yet. I might get them after these battle, but I have to survive it. Ball lightning. Yeah, we can do that. Hologram. Regain. Ball lightning. Channel another orb. Yeah, I can't fully block the damage he's about to do to me, but it's fine. I was hoping that they would attack him, but that's fine. Suffer. Oh boy, they hexed me, dude. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle Dazed. Oh boy. This might be the run over. We'll see. I think I'll be fine, hopefully. I say that as I'm now greeted with no blocking cards, and they're about to do a lot of damage to me. We can at least make them weak. There we go. Can rebound the zap? Rebound the recursion? I think rebound zap is going to be better, actually. There we go. Okay, so I won't lose all my health now this time, at least. I wish I had some blocking card, but I sadly do not have that. And then attack. And bam, bam, bam. Ow. I'm vulnerable. They're gonna do a lot of damage to me. Oh boy. Yeah, zap. Beam. Thunderstrike. Is this enough to kill them? 7 times 7? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Yeah, you got it. Woo, let's go. That was a little bit close. Upgrade all the cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ball lightning plus? Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. See, this would be useful if I had more power cards, which whoops. At this point, I think I have a total of 0. Yeah, I would have to get more power cards to make Storm worth it. But Ball Lightning Plus? Oh yeah, dude. Alright, we got another fight to go through. Let's go, guys. We got it. We got this. He's coming swinging right out of the gate. Well, at least we got Equilibrium, which will 3 to 7 times 3. That's 21. It won't be able to do all the damage. Unless we upgrade it. Yeah, let's see about that. What if we upgrade it? 16 block. Still not enough. We'll use it first anyways. I don't think it's gonna be enough. And I have, yeah, retain, okay. And then maybe rebound Ball Lightning? I don't know. I think it's worth it, this one hit KO round. Yeah, basically, dude. Deal 14 damage. Yeah, I think we'll do rebound and then Ball Lightning. And that's basically about all I can do. I think I'm cooked. Ow. Yeah. Well, so much for that run. That was a fun run, though. I like the lightning run. I gotta say, I did enjoy the lightning run. as fun as it was. Let me just quickly. That was bothering me on my side there. Okay. Next run. Let's go. We're gonna try defect again. See what we get this time. Yeah, usually how I've realized how these things go is the cards I get at the very beginning of the run usually determine what the rest of it's gonna be. So let's see what we get. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Interesting. Okay. Let's try. I think we can deal with a curse. Let's do a curse and get a random rare relic. You can now remove cards from your deck at the rest sites. Ooh. Oh, hey. So if I get to a rest site, I can just remove that curse I just got? Okay. Sure. Nearest rest site, by the way, is up here on this floor. So I did at least get up that high. I think we can do it. We'll go to this right side and we'll kind of go across up there. Doubt. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Okay. That's fine. Feels so weird to be so weak now. But yeah, that's definitely the brutal component of this game. It's the fact that they do not give you a lot of chances to heal. So you kind of just had to survive as much as you can. I have 15. Yeah, I can block it if I do just block this turn. 8 times, yeah. Might be a short run this time around. Hey, what are you talking about, dude? Run just started. 4 damage for each channel orb, channel and frost. I think I might do a little bit of everything maybe this run. That sounds fine. Because the thing about frost is that frost gives me block at the end of every turn, which is always nice. And I kind of want to experiment more with more of the other orbs anyways. It's now getting 2 block at the end of every turn, but 5 if I evoke it. You never know, you might not make it to the healing area. Hey, wishful thinking, dude. Okay, may as well try to attack him. And then, sure. Okay. There you go. See, things like this where if you know that they're not going to attack you, you can just play the offensive and not have to worry about not getting defense. But anytime that they do attack you, it starts to become a thing where it's just like, okay, can I block any of this? Or do I just have to go for it, you know? Thankfully this turn I can kill him. Claw. How many... With all claw cards, I'm like, how many cards do I have that have claw in it? Because I think I have a total of none. Innates? Oh, you start with it each turn. Gain 10 block, exhausted. That's pretty good. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find a gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. Oh, I'd have to break it, yeah. Okay, so I don't have enough to do. Break it at least. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Oh, I could just do it right now? Someone wants to let you a call to worship a giant bird. As you kneel and pray, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. Get rid of doubt. Thank you. There we go. Now we don't even have to worry about it, dude. Strange blue humanoid with the golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. Oh boy. Healing is nice. Remove the card. Hey, look, they gave me another chance to remove it. God damn it, dude. I have an item that lets me remove things. Fine, let's heal. A warm golden light envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric, best healer. Have a good day. Okay. He is best healer after all. We have money? We have some money. Let's see what we can buy. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. This is kind of what I think I'm gonna go for, is I'm gonna try to go for the unique orbs. Because I think there is at least 3. There's dark, there's lightning, and there's frost. Ooh, that's a cool power actually too. Oh, and gain 1 artifact. Artifact is not too bad either, but it's an exhaust. Let's do compile drive, and then we have now just not enough to do with that one. The weak is always nice. Putting weak on them really helps me. Well, we don't have the toke at least, and we don't have the rest, because I'm starting to like a lot of the cards that are in here. So we're going to smith one of them to make them better. So maybe That would make it free, that's right. This would make it so I draw 2 cards instead, which is actually kind of cool. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think I might do that. Yeah, let's not face the elite right away. Especially with the cards we have. I don't know if we're going to survive that well. Gain 10 block exhaust. Okay, that's right. I guess this will determine if I need to block against it. It does not. Okay. I'll keep it then. And that can just kill him. Goodbye now. Okay. And then each combat heal. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe. I think that's pretty goated actually. There we go. We finally have a healing card, dude. Ooh, lock on. What does that do? You receive more damage from orbs. Oh. That's interesting actually. At this point, because of the run I'm doing, I kind of want to get more things that give me options to... I can't afford anything, by the way, anyways. Yeah, I can't afford anything. That's sad. But at this point, I do want to try to find more cards that actually let me channel more things. Sorry. To be fair, I didn't know that if he was going to be there or not. Yeah, I'll go this way for the treasure. Bottle lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Ooh. So each combat, I will start with one of these. Cool-headed? I already started the combat with this because it's innate. Yeah, I think having cool-headed is a nice thing to start with. Yeah, we can't really use the shop, but if we commit to this side, then we have to face a elite. That's fine. We'll find money from these guys. Hello. Go for the eyes. Make him weak. See, at least now, I got a lot of options here. I definitely should defend as much as I can here. And then we are going to strike, right? Yeah, we're gonna strike. This one. Okay, it won't fully block all the damage, but it will block most of it. Ooh. Yeah, I need it. I need it. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's what it does. Repair. So repair does it so at the end of the combat. I thought it was at the end of each turn. But that also works. That's still hopeful. Is it is that exhausted now? No, that's not that one. Exhausted. So can I just keep doing that then? or maybe I don't know. Maybe the power actually did end up doing that. So, oh well. Anyways, I will channel Frost, and then I will go for the eyes. Actually, I could kill him this turn. Yeah, I should probably kill him. He entangled me, dude. How dare you? Oh wait, so I can't play attacks. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Gotta make sure he doesn't do as much. Throw it. There you go. Well, he'll still do something, I guess. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, that'll give me 2 more, so that's fine. I'm good. I've been slimed. Can we kill him? Yeah, we can kill him this turn. Because that'll be... Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, that won't do enough to kill him, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. Attack. Attack motion. Fuck it. Just... Yeah. Junk. And then that'll be enough. Shoot. Oh boy, Thunderstrike is back, dude. They really want me to do the lightning run again. I kind of want to actually focus more on block, I think, actually. Because I'm starting to get the ice stuff now, so having block is a nice option. Vulnerable. Making them vulnerable is also kind of cool, too. I'll take the block. Hey, how's it going? Oh boy. I don't have any money. I'm so poor. I'm so poor, dude. Let's go ahead. Just get that. Okay. You know, we still have the same amount of combats if we do it this way, so maybe we'll just go get this one first. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. You look like you can get some treasure if you were to reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt you. Ooh, so it's a chance I find a relic. Okay. You know what? I think it's worth it. Ow. All you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain. There's still, you're convinced that there's a relic. Ah! It's in there, dude. One more chance. Success! After rummaging through the metal, burning acid, you finally grab hold of a relic. Pull your way out of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during a turn, draw a card. Oh, interesting. Better hope it was worth it. Yeah, right. It did take a lot of damage to get that relic. And now that I'm seeing it too, it's a good relic if you have a lot of 0-cost cards, because then you can actually use up your hand. But in this case, so far, it's not going to be useful. Maybe once I get more energy, I can actually use it. Yeah, give me that. Healing would be nice, especially for what I just did to myself. That's what I'm doing this. There you go. Scammed. Yeah. Hey, you know what? The routes are cool. Sometimes they do some cool stuff, but it's a gamble either way. That's what a lot of these roguelikes are. They're gambles. It's free damage. Okay. I think I could just kill him right here. There we go. You gain 5 strength. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Rebound's always fun. Sweeping beam's always nice as well too. So at this point, do I want to start getting more of those cards? Maybe I actually want to start getting more zero-cost cards so I can actually make the top useful, you know? Let's try to get it. Oh, here we go. So I could probably get this turn, maybe, if I use everything up. Right, because I immediately draw cards after that, but I still get it after this. Which, if I get a zero-cost card, it'll make it so it'll be worth it. Nope. Not this time. So that's basically the thing about the top that makes it worth it, is if you have a lot of zero-cost cards in your draw pile. So maybe I'll try to focus on getting more of those in the future. Or at least maybe evolve my stuff enough to make it actually worth it. To make them zero. Kill him. Yeah, that's fine. It looks low enough to take the damage. Self-repair is always nice. Too fast. Yeah, healed. Okay. FTL, 5 damage. If you have played less than 3 cards this turn, stronger. Well, at this point, I'm going to be playing a lot of cards because I'm going to be using a lot of zeros, so maybe not that. But next turn, gain energy? That's pretty useful. At least for the game plan that I'm now going with. Yeah, we need our health back. Off we go to fight the boss. Hello, Hexaghost. I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, it's probably the fact that I just am staring at this thing and he's not actually hostile to me until I attack him. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. As soon as I attack him, bonk. Okay, no. Maybe not this turn then. I'll keep the boot sequence in. Yep. Now he's gonna start. Now he's gonna start coming for me, dude. Make him weak. Make him weak again. Okay. Well, I can use everything at least. is actually useful too because he's about to do a lot of damage to me. Damn it, it's not a zero cost. Oh well. This might hurt. Ow, 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 ow. He's vulnerable. There you go. See, the top just keeps the top just keeps me going. That's gonna be fun actually once I get a little bit further into it. Oh boy. That's enough to do it, so I can keep holes on the boot sequence. Right, okay. Yeah, it looks like he's getting a little bit more powerful the more it goes on. So once they all fill up again, he's probably going to do that super attack again, which was pretty devastating the first time I saw it, gotta say. Did not like that. Oh no, they're gonna burn me, dude. That's fine, because I can actually block that much damage. It's starting to become, this slowly starting to become a recycling deck because of how everything's built. Slowly but surely, dude. I'll save that one because if I use it now, it's not going to be worth it because it's going to make it go down each time I use it. He's coming for me, dude. He's coming for me. Yeah, we can do that. Blocking that. Actually, I technically don't even need to do that because those ices will cover it too, but still worth it. Block. Yeah, that'll be worth it actually. Because I'm about to get burned. Yep. Yeah, channel another one. Oh boy, he's gonna do 24 damage? I don't like that. I can try to defend as much as I can, or I can try to attack him. Yeah, no, I should try to defend against this. so much burn, dude. He's burning me so badly. That's the only thing, too, now about... Since he's adding so many curses into my deck, every time I draw cards, it's actually kind of a... It's a risk and reward now, because it's... I can get cards I like, but I can also get his cards now. Oh, boy. I should have done vulnerable instead first. Give me energy. That's going to be helpful. Oh boy. Nah. Just defend. Maybe next turn we can use the strength. I'm not liking my odds in that. It's gonna do 8. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all sorts of things because these things don't go away. The longer this fight goes on, the more damage is gonna keep racking up against me. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I need to finish him off soon, if I can help it. I think I can. Let's do this. Let's drink the potion now. Make him vulnerable. Okay, that at least really helped. Yeah, I just used both of them. Okay, I'm still gonna take at least 1 damage. Okay, so it helped. It helped. That will at least do 8 damage. No, wait, that will at least do 16 damage to him, which is good. But that's really the only thing I can do. So it's block, dual cast, and then I have to wait for next turn. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to kill him this. Might be able to kill him next turn though, unless he discards. Oh boy, that's a lot of burn, and that's a lot of damage coming toward me. I am not looking good here. Zappy, and Chargy, and fuck me, and fuckery. This is gonna hurt, dude. I don't like any of this. Ow. That's 18 damage coming toward me. Ow. Okay, I can definitely kill him this turn though. Didn't like any of that. Ugh. Nice power card is played twice. That could be nice for one thing that I have, but not really. If we're gonna multicast it, that's nice. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Actually, yeah, let's do that. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Ooh, that could be fun. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Ooh boy. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You no longer obtain potions. Let's do the Snecko Eye. It sounds fun. Just give me more cards, and then one of them is. And then I started confused. So do I keep that? Because it is every time I draw the card, it randomizes its cost, which is going to be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go. We have some money. We could try to go toward the shop this time. Though at the same time, actually, I could probably do that instead. Either way, I got to face an elite. That's so funny how they cornered me into that. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. We're going to go along this path, go along the question marks, and the shop. Hi there. Oh boy. Yeah, I started the turn with a lot of cards. Oh boy. And a lot of them got randomized, as you can see, obviously see. Yeah, we can do that, probably. Might be the best thing we can do. At least do some damage to him. Oh well. I already hate this enemy. Kill it quickly. I'm trying to, dude. Oh boy. Yeah, the random. Okay, so yeah, so the confusion's going to be an interesting thing to work around. Because yeah, I go with more cards, but now some of them might be like really high, but some of them also might be free. So it's a bit of a give and take. Cause see, like now that's free. This is also free. It's free. Oh, they make them vulnerable. Okay, sorry. Make them weak. See now, the fact that all the cards are randomized when I draw them, it changes up my whole strategy, dude. Now I have to literally go turn by turn with this game because I don't know what it's gonna do to me. Oh boy, because some of these cards I can't use unless I just use them right away, and just that card, you know. Oh boy, that's probably the most helpful card I have right now. Yeah, it's worth it to do that one. Can do a free defense. I can do a free strike. I can do... yeah, I can evoke my next orb. Oh my god. Which means I would basically... yeah. That actually might be the best call. Or I can make him vulnerable and... no. And defend. Nah, let's Channel Frost. Oh yeah, because it gives us cards too, I forgot about that. Yeah, we can do that. It's gonna give us 2 more. Oh, so we can evoke it here too, so it's actually gonna give us that much. Yep, that's fine. Attack him, and attack him. At least block against the damage that turn, so that's good. Oh boy. This is useful. Okay. Go for the ice. Defend. Otherwise I get 7. Yeah. Food sequence. And then we'll strike him. This is an interesting game plan though so far. It makes every turn at least interesting. Because I literally don't know what I'm going to be doing each turn. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Oh boy. Make him vulnerable. A little bit of defense on your side. That's fine. Gain energy. and then strike him. I hate the plated armor so much. Okay, make him weak. Make him weak again. Cool-headed. I could do 2 strikes. I could charge battery. How much will this give me? 4 block? That's not enough. Yeah, I need to do this one. And then strike him. Okay. And, yep, reset. Compile drive's not a bad idea here. Make him weak. Okay. So I'll get at least 4 blocks, so I need 3 more to make it worth it. I got a free block, that's good. I can dual cast that. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's better just to strike him, and then just get 2 more defense in. At least now going forward, I just have to worry about the effects of cards. I don't have to worry about what they cost. Because that's going to make things very interesting. Okay, free charge battery. Let's go. Go for the eyes. Yeah, because he's going to do a lot of damage either way, otherwise. That'll help. Okay, yeah, I have enough to guard against him now. Good. Yeah, sadly I can't do this very quickly, but it does make the combat rounds very interesting, because now I'm just like, ooh, what can I do? I have all these cards, but what should I use? Zap. Getting that. That's good. I have enough to block him. I'll definitely have enough to block him here. Yeah, and then strike him. Bonk. Bow, bow. Okay. And then cool-headed. And whoops, and we strike him for free, and we kill him. Yay! Oh boy. Would you ever play a power card channel 1 lightning? Interesting idea. The recycling idea is also interesting now too. I think I might get hologram. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. I can pray at it, I can become cursed if I desecrate it, or I can leave. How long do I have until I get to the next thing? Because I could live with a curse, because I have means to get rid of it. Lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand? Okay, never mind. That's a very detrimental one for me to have right now. As your hand is just trying gold range from the ceiling, showering you with riches. If it was any other curse besides that one, I would have probably took it. Oh boy. These guys are gonna fucking kill me, dude. I can make at least one of them weak, but then again, it would leave me very vulnerable. I can at least guard against 10 of it, though, right now. Yeah, I can guard at least 10 of it right now. Get some free swings on them. Run over? No, not exactly. I'm still living. They do a lot of damage each turn, though, which I don't like. I don't like that. Is there a card I want to get back? I guess I could get one of my my Zero Strikes back. Unless I want to make one of them weak. I could. Okay. Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna have to end up doing, actually. Yeah. Because I need at least a good amount of block to deal with these. And he's gonna give me a little bit more, and then he's gonna give me an extra strike so I can actually do some damage this turn. Bonk. They're stealing me money! Yeah, they're stealing all my money, dude. These guys I hate too, especially because they're probably going to make off with a lot of my money too. I already feel it. That's fine. And then, yeah, make him weak. So he doesn't do as much damage to me this turn. Strike him. I think we'll be fine. Vulnerable, right, okay. Alright, he's about to try to run. I might be able to kill him. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't think that much more vulnerable is gonna make it so I could kill him either. So let's do this, and then we'll try to target the next guy. Because he's gonna make off with my money. And now he's gonna try to do the same thing. Okay. So defend, because it's free. We don't have enough to do freaking 40 damage this turn, dude. It was a losing battle from when we came in here. Yeah, it was a losing battle. I can try as much as I can, but it's not gonna make a difference. Goodbye. This got a bit of my health back. Force field. Costs 1 less for each power. Would that still actually be a thing? Because of my randomness? Probably not, though. Ooh. I like the idea of that one, though. Oh boy. Encounter a group of bands all wearing large masks. Hello, pay up to pass. A reasonable fee for all your gold will do. Oh boy, they want all my gold, dude? All of my gold? As soon as I'm about to enter a shop? Nah, fuck these guys. Shame to get so much free money if only for a couple of pricks to nick most of it. And then have these guys try to steal the rest of it, dude. Yeah, we'll be able to do more if we just refresh it. Ooh, look at that. And then, free defend. Okay, so we can at least block his damage that he's about to do. We can make one invulnerable and quickly attack him. Let's do him. Bonk. Make him vulnerable. Hit him for 9. Next turn. Grab him, bear. Oh no, he grabbed me. Oh, they're all gonna swing now. Oh boy. Yes, that makes sense. They grab me down and then they're gonna start trying to come at me. Okay, that's free at least. Trying to consider my options because I'm just like, I might just have enough to kill one of them. 3 and 9. I have enough to kill him at least. Yeah. I at least definitely have enough to kill him. And then the rest of them I'm gonna have to figure out something for. Oh boy, now they're doing some damage. Okay. Ooh, here we go. It's free! The first card you play each turn is played twice! Ooh. Does that also count for right now? Because in that case... No. Okay. Does not count for this turn. I was curious about that though. You want some block? Oh boy, these guys are about to do a lot of damage to me. No, it's not going to be worth it either way. Alright. Nope, not run over. They're just going to do a lot of damage to me. Oops, not that one. This one. You can defend. Use all my thing now. Channel. Only 3 more. How much do I need to block right now? I have 19. I have 12. So if I can at least get 7 more, maybe? Is that what it is? 12. I'm trying to think of how much overlap I need. I think I just need to use all the defending I can. Oh, there we go. That'll perfectly block it. Okay, I can probably at least kill this guy this turn. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Can at least weaken him though, so he doesn't do as much damage. Channeling Frost is gonna help me here, actually. And we only have one other option. Okay, is that +4 more 18? It's enough to make me survive, at least. Okay, good. At least I can almost kill that guy. That would get me 10 block, which would be enough to push me that. Oh, right, because it played it twice, so it also evoked the electric orb. Okay, so that was actually pretty key. We can make him vulnerable and strike him. We can channel his lightning orb. Let's make him vulnerable and then strike him. I am living on 1 health. But just barely. Alright, I did it twice. I forgot about that. I need to remember I have that. It's free. They'll make him weak, which will help. And then this. Okay, nothing for that. Okay. Yeah, I won't die this time, at least. At least. Fighting for my fucking life out here, dude. I forgot, again, I keep forgetting about the fact that the first card I do is cast twice. Okay. And I'll make it so he doesn't kill me this turn. Channel a zap. Strike him. Yeah, strike him. And we're good. Yeah, we can kill him next turn, probably. Maybe. Hard maybe. That's a hard maybe right there. 10, but gain 2 energy. Does it allow me to play it twice if I don't have the energy for it? Okay, it still does. I was curious about that. Okay, but the lightning will kill him. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Woo. That was a close call. That was a very close call. At the very start of each combat, apply 1 weekly. That's nice. Hey, I stole their mask, dude. Lose 1 focus, gain 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Alright. That's interesting. I don't have any claw cards, do we? No. Compile driver, please. See, we're living. We got it. Please give me good cards. Ooh, add X amount of colorless cards to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. That's interesting. Never play a power card. Draw 1 card. Gain 7 block. Channel 2 frost. That's pretty good. I just want to get that. Draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Ooh. Interesting. That's actually very interesting. Good. And then we're going to do... Compile driver? Yeah, and then I'll be good. Barely won and got an achievement to boot. Yep. Yeah, that was the one for surviving on 1 health. I need to rest. I need to heal, dude. I need so badly to heal. Oh, we're about to face an elite too, that's right. Okay. Well, say hello to mid-boss. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Put the block back into my hand. Yeah. I don't need it? Maybe? I might need it actually. And we'll strike as well too. We'll strike this guy. Yeah, it's a good thing I took that extra block. Here we go. Get some block jumps across. Boom. Okay. And then hard block, good. Let's try scrape. Okay. It's actually a good card to end on because yeah, then you definitely are getting cards that you can use. Oh, give me 1 second. Leave a message. I need to check my message real quickly because I know my mom's gonna be home soon with lunch. Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything from them because I currently have my phone on vibrate, so I should probably put it on here so I feel it. Give me that. Stack. When you ever receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. Okay, that's fun. I might be doing that. I might be doing that right here. Dual cast my thing, so I get 10 blockage. Yeah, I'm about to get hit by a lot. Oh, actually, yeah, this might save me. You know what? That could do it, dude. That'll do it because that will make it so I gain that much block. Ooh, boy. Oh, and I can't play attacks. That's why I can't use this. Let me do it, please. Okay, this guy's about to get struck. Never mind. Now he'll get struck next turn. What's for lunch? We're getting Dragon Gate. It's like a Chinese place. It's gonna be interesting. I've had some stuff from them before. They're pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that didn't help me. Oh boy. I'm about to get fooked. I'm gonna get fooked. At least every time they do this, they'll channel, yeah, it'll channel lightning. Bonk. Alright, oh boy. Scrape them. There you go. Glacier. Challenge across. That helps. Kill him. And then... Is this... Yeah, this is enough to block him. Yeah, perfect. Alright, what else have we got? Okay. It's a chance. Let's try that out. Is this defend? Okay. So I'll give us 4, 6. We'll be able to block 11. I think we'll be able to live through it. Yeah, we'll still be able to live through it. Okay. Oh, hello. That is useful. That is actually very useful right now. Bonk. Okay. And then... Yeah, make him weak. It probably is going to be helpful. I think we'll live. Yep. Okay. Evoking that twice would be pretty nice, actually. Let's do it. Hello. I'll come out to get it. I'm probably actually gonna be done here pretty soon. Okay. I had a feeling she would beat me before she would beat this stream, yeah. Yeah, I think this is where the run ends, guys. Yep. That's where the run ends, guys. At the elite encounter, which makes sense. They were pretty tough, and it was a little bit too much randomness to ensure a good victory. So, it's whatever though. Yeah, I saw that. It did look like a bot. I think they're trying to say kick or something because apparently Twitch chat doesn't like that word or something like that. Or maybe it's just because it's promoting another thing, you know. I've seen so many people come through like that though. That's just say, "Oh, she viewers on like yeah, whatever." All right, so that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. Sadly, we weren't able to get a win with the with our little guy there, but it's okay. I've had better runs. I've had worse runs. So all in all, not too bad of a stream, I would say. I just wanted to show this game off because I've been playing it for a while in my spare time, and I actually really enjoy it. It's a very fun experience. I do like these kind of card games and card game roguelikes. I've been getting into more and more of them as I've been playing games. So if you liked this video, please like it and subscribe and follow if you wish to see more in the future. And then hopefully tomorrow we should be able to do another stream. I think I said I was going to do, yeah, I was going to start up Doki Doki. So we'll see how that goes. Fucking bots. Just as I was putting in pizza in the oven. That's why it took you a while to get it. Okay, that makes sense. Usually streamers have keywords that filter out bots, so they usually have to change the font to get past the filters. Yeah, I saw that. Like I saw some of their words were a little bit they were a little bit different. Weren't quite English. But yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan going forward. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the next stream. Bye now.